retro 90s shit or like actually just our childhood.
Yeah, when we just fucking reminisce on shit.
I've noticed, you guys posted something recently, Memory Lane.
Yeah, that was the most recent episode. Yeah, because literally like we just default to like just thinking about the good old days and talk about that. But I feel like that's more relevant to people. Like people will chime in on that, like especially like what we did earlier. Before pre-recording, we were talking about when 500 megabytes used to be enough on like an iPod or on a fucking iPhone or anything like back in the day. Or I busted out the old fucking PlayStation 2 memory cards. My biggest one was 16 megabytes, dude.
I remember going to the store to like Target with my mom to buy like a 250 megabyte SD card for a digital camera.
Yeah, dude. Like, and that could hold like
everything.
How
did they do that?
Well,
everything's like so like big now.
Because everything's higher resolution. Like that's the thing. Once we figured out how to make things like 1080, 4K, or
you're able to compress files.
Oh
too.
yeah,
facts. But also like, was our vision better? Like, how did we accept those?
We just
pictures?
accepted it. I don't know.
No, that's all it was, because there was nothing to compare it to that was better other than real life, you know?
Ignorance is bliss, my friend.
Yeah, facts.
That's true. That's very fucking true. But we were like, because I found what was it? Well, on the where I work, like we get old fucking videos. Like when people look at UFOs or like they think they saw a UFO, they'll take a video, but like it was shot on like on a Nokia 3310, dude.
What do you work for? The CIA, bro?
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna.
Videos?
I'm probably on a list because of my job, dude. You're fucking working on Ancient Aliens, like that shit.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah. That's fucking just. Imagine like I'm on a fucking. I'm pretty sure like I'm on a weird list of like, hey, this guy's on like government websites too much, you know, like he's looking up old case, but then it's always like the same case files, like the Project Blue Book and or fucking the Majestic 12, like things like that that's already been like blown out of proportion for like years, so that, like anyone can access it, you know?
Right. Do you think you're on a list?
100%.
Yeah, I think I'm on a list.
I think we're
in high
on
school,
some kind of list.
For sure, me. Bro. In high school. At the time, I was like 14, like 2009 when I was a freshman. That's right when Snapchat came off. I thought it was hilarious if my username was I'm not a pedo.
Oh, I remember that.
Man.
Yeah.
And after a while, bro, random people would add me and send me shit.
Like nudes and shit?
Nope. No, thank God, never. But it was like middle school, like somewhere out in like the UK.
Yeah.
Like middle school. I'm like, and I never responded. In fact, I would block them. I want that recorded. I'm going to say that again. I blocked them.
Yeah, dude.
Where I'm like, for sure this is Chris Hess.
Wait, Chris, what did you do?
Yeah.
I blocked them.
Oh, okay, cool.
I did not add them.
Have a seat. No, dude, one time.
Anyway, I just want to also on the record that I deleted that and I have a new Snapchat. I don't use that.
Okay, cool. No, I have him on Snapchat. That's not his name anymore.
No, I know. Yeah. Now it's I'm definitely not a pet.
That's hilarious.
Shame on it. Joke's on you, dude. Fool me once.
After a while, like it just wasn't funny anymore.
No,
you know?
of course not.
Well, I think once I turned 18, I was like, all right, cut it out.
Yeah. No, facts. I think like after 2012, we all like kind of collectively were like, let's all get our act together.
Yeah,
maybe Nazi jokes aren't as funny as we thought they were in fifth grade.
Oh, dude. Shit. Well, it's like what you earlier you mentioned something like it's like those kids or those people that still say like the N-word. Like I feel like us growing up in high school, like as kids, we all said the N. We busted the soft N all the time.
The soft N. I've never heard that one before.
Well, because the hard. Oh no,
there's
the
a hard.
There we go. The soft N. Oh, cool. The soft A. But we would all say that, and then
Enya on the little squiggly line.
Oh my god! And I just remember like looking at that's why I want to delete my Facebook.
I did.
I really should.
Like I'm looking back, like when it says like it gives you that timeline bullshit, like the memories, like 5 years ago you said this or you. I was like, oh fuck, dude. I was like, I was so. When you see those old cringy fucking weird posters, like damn, dude, I gotta get rid of that.
Drunk photos of me in
preschool.
No, I think I was young middle school in Mexico. Like,
oh, okay, it doesn't count in
high
Mexico,
school or
dude.
Yeah, nah, in Mexico you're safe. What happens in
I
Mexico?
I gotta delete my Facebook.
Shout out
actually.
Mexico. We're in the 2000.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is the 2007 World Cup jersey.
Oh,
You know what?
Yeah,
That's-
dude.
Just want to start off. All right, actually, that's gonna lead us into this fucking intro. Welcome to Anything for the
Hey.
Podcast. Dude, we went like 10,
I know.
15
Hey,
minutes.
it was a
Welcome
good combo.
to Anything for the Podcast, where anything and everything goes. I am Chris.
I'm Memo.
We are brought as always. I love you, dude.
Hey, nice. Thanks. I
Brought
appreciate
as
it.
always.
Love you.
Lou Kang.
Welcome back,
Welcome,
Lou.
dude. Welcome back.
What's up,
dude.
everybody?
Hey.
What's up, America?
It's been like it probably has been just about a year since you were on the podcast.
It seems
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that time of year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that time of year. It's Lou's time.
Summer
dude.
will do it, dude.
Summer, yeah,
Bring out the
bro.
clause. We stopped drinking on the podcast for everybody's sake. But
Especially
I
our
figured
own, dude.
I got really excited and I was like,
Yeah.
hell
Yeah, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, guys.
Throwback. This is a throwback
Oh, yeah.
episode right
But
here.
we're not shotgunning them, so
No,
that's
yeah,
why,
facts.
Not yet, bro.
We're mature now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. We sip them.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got Ruby's quinceañera grapefruit.
There you
Grapefruit
go.
flavor, dude. Dude, remember that
That's
shit?
a fake
Fucking-
paloma.
Dude,
I mean,
a fake paloma. Yeah,
I got black cherry.
The black. I'm not going.
Yeah,
to
I'm not
cherry.
black. I'm not black. I'm not allowed to make that joke, Cherry.
That's hilarious.
What are you sipping on, Lou? You got the same. You got
Yeah, I also
Oh, you just got the
black cherry.
black cherry. All right, for sure.
Yeah, BLM cherry.
BLM cherry. Damn.
I'll take the arrows for you. I'll
All
be
right,
that guy with the
hey.
flaming arrows.
He's the distraction, and we're gonna sneak it. Dude. Oh man, but fuck.
Oh yeah, bro. Back doing comedy, man. Back in the
Yeah.
circuit, dude.
Oh, it feels
You're
good.
doing
dude.
your rounds,
Yeah.
man. Congrats on that,
Dude.
Oh, thank you,
I know
thank you.
when I saw you posting your stand-up. Yo, I gotta replace this chair after this one. But we're good. We'll do it in a second. That's weird.
Back in the circuit. Hell
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah, back in the circuit, bro. How does
yeah.
it feel?
I was nervous at first, but then like after probably this last show that I did,
Uh-huh.
I learned something about myself. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
I just like doing comedy.
Uh-huh.
Because like a couple people were asking like hella questions, like how do we get there, and was there a minimum, and what's the price? Is there any discounts? I was just like, don't come.
Yeah.
And I realized I just love doing comedy. Like I don't care who's there. Like I
Right.
just want to fucking kill it with whoever, you know.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I used to feel the same shit like when I was in a band, and then people would be like, "Well, how much is the cover? Is it gonna
Don't
be
come,
fucking-"
bro.
Like then don't come. If you're already asking me these questions, I regret inviting you in general. dude.
Because I'm gonna be backstage, nervous as fuck, and then I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
answer your call and be nice to you and shit.
Oh,
and be
my
hey,
fucking
Don't invite them in the
God.
green room. That's that.
that's the main rule, dude.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
invite
no,
him.
I'll-
If there's a
careful,
green room,
because your green room is your vibe room. You know.
Not facts.
Yeah.
Even my girl like got upset. We had
This
we
is
had
coming
this
from a
argument.
non-comic as well. So
Yeah.
continue.
But yeah, me and my girl even got into it because like
really.
yeah, because like that's my baby, bro. Like my fucking like comedy and shit. Like
That's who
so
you
like
are.
That's your domain. Yeah.
yeah, the green room is like super sacred to me and shit. So like
Yeah.
I can't like worry about relationship, like being a good boyfriend when I'm in the green room.
Yeah.
Cause like I just like everyone's busting balls and
Yeah.
we're all
It's
just, like,
it's literally
getting
one of the
ready.
most acceptable moments when you can be selfish. Like it's understandable that you have
I'm
to be
in the
selfish
office
at that moment.
working.
yeah, basically
Yeah, you're in the office. Yeah, this is your cubicle. It's
which
your,
is kind of hard to like tell people because it's weird. It looks like I'm just bullshitting with my homies and
Yeah.
shit.
yeah,
You
but
know, or like
no,
I'm just
that's
out
prep.
at a bar or something.
Yeah.
But like
No, that's prep work, dude. That's like fuck, dude. That's getting into the zone. Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
facts. Honestly, like the people I have around me, like my friends that we all get booked on the same show. Pink
Yeah.
House, shout out to Pink
Shout
House.
out Pink House,
today.
dude.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
you
Yeah,
guys keep me.
And then Sean Mack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen him. He's on the
dude.
circuit.
Yeah.
He's been doing it.
Good.
Yeah, so that like them, they keep me doing it.
Yeah,
low-key,
dude.
like that. I just like hanging out and
Mhm.
bullshitting, and just when we do that,
Uh-huh.
we have the best shit comes out.
I remember seeing one of your stories, like it was like maybe a couple months back, and you guys were doing like comedy in the woods. or some shit, or like
I did a hiking mic.
A hiking mic, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, what the
That
fuck?
sounds dope.
Yeah, the homegirl Jessica Lee. She hooks that up. Shout
Shout out Jessica.
But yeah, she does like once a month, like on a full moon. Like
shit.
Yeah,
that's
you hike
cool.
up into a trail and then you do comedy.
And never got burnt out or anything like that.
No, I think she keeps it like on different trails.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
That's a different spot every time.
Damn, yeah. Because I feel like that's way better than like some of those parking lot shows that people were doing. Like that's a very interesting way to do it. Now,
I always wanted to do the drive-in one. There was a drive-in.
Oh,
show.
really?
Ooh.
That one was kind of cool.
Where was that?
Somewhere like near San Diego, but not
okay.
actually
in San Diego.
Yeah,
okay,
like Escondido or something.
Yeah, surrounding like San Diego area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because imagine if you could do that at the what's the drive-in movie theater in City of Industry? You have you guys been there?
I've been to one in Pomona.
I think it's by Pomona, isn't it? Like
the City of Industry. That whole area, Pomona, City of Industry, Commerce.
We were just talking about this. How shitty of a name is City of Industry?
Yeah,
yo. I thought about
That's such
that
a fuck. Like who approved that?
Yeah, for real.
A dude in a suit.
Yeah,
that doesn't live there.
No, yeah, exactly.
Someone who doesn't live there, bro.
The mayor of City of Industry doesn't live
Chino
in the City
Hills?
of Industry. Oh yeah, Chino.
Or
Hills?
just Chino?
Chino, yeah.
Yeah.
How did that? I mean, that one got approved a long time ago.
That's where the Chinos live, bro.
Yeah, dude.
That was
Literally.
the thing. Like, who knows, dude? Like, it could have been like a Native American. Like,
It's City of Industry, Commerce, and City of Hope.
City of Hope.
I live super
whack.
close to the City of Hope. You know what happens? Or you know what's out there?
Murder.
A lot of doubt.
A lot of doubt, dude.
A lot of doubt, man.
Stupid. In the City of Hope, there's a lot of doubt.
No, you know what cities sound beautiful, but they're really not that great? Hawaiian Gardens.
Oh no, dude. Hawaiian Gardens is not even close.
And Temple City, bro.
Oh, dude, no, dude. That shit is so fucking stupid. Why is it called Hawaiian Gardens, though? I always wondered that.
A lot of Pacific Islanders are
really?
Yeah.
I was gonna guess maybe pineapple. There's a pineapple factory out there.
Nah.
A plantation, maybe?
A lot of Pacific Islanders. Like,
okay.
I remember, like, my homie, he's Filipino.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go to his like family's house all the time.
Yeah.
Out there in like Lakewood and
okay.
Yeah, that area, which is Hawaiian.
Yeah, Hawaiian Gardens. So that's okay. So kind of like it's by Long Beach ish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because my godmother lives in Lakewood, but she lives like on that like super Republican side of Lakewood. Like it's just like the white, like super white.
Oh, that's what there is, bro.
Yeah. Okay. It's the same
like,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but and then like, but you know, a lot of Filipinos are kind of like.
You can
they
say
lean
it.
a little more conservative.
They are. They do.
He's Filipino.
No, they lean a little more conservative.
Yeah.
So I could see why they would like those two demographics would mesh.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
yeah.
Like I've seen a Chinatown Express right next to a Arby's.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's in Lakewood.
That's in Lakewood.
What I mean?
Holy
and
fuck.
they're both booming.
Yeah,
they're vibing, dog.
Dude, I
Yeah,
can't even.
yeah.
You know where I've always wanted to go? I've always wanted to go to the Round One in Lakewood. I wanted to see how like the demographic in there because have you been to Round One or
No.
do you know what it is?
No, what is
so
that?
Round One is basically
A bowling alley?
it's kawaii, like it's not kawaii, but it's like Japanese Dave & Buster's. So,
that's tight.
dude, yeah, it's like animate out. Like they have the grab machines or like the toy machines that have fucking like Goku statues and shit. Like it's so fucking badass. And there's one here in Burbank now. So you know where Sports Chalet is downstairs?
That's the spot?
That's Round One. So it's an amusement center, but like they sell drinks. It's like Dave & Buster's, but they lean more on the Japanese side. So they have all these like Japanese arcade games that show up like. They have fucking like King of Fighters, the most updated King of Fighters. Like they have a whole aisle of, you know, like the like at like legit arcades, they have the whited out fighting game stations, and it's all like computers, but they have like you could select 50 different versions of Street Fighter.
Oh, that's tight,
dude. It's fucking bad, and you can play people online at other Round Ones with it.
Oh, that's pretty
there's
fire.
one in funny enough, City of Industry or Rolling Heights, where where they filmed Back to the Future, that mall.
Yeah.
Or like maybe
the 3 and then the 2 tree mall.
Something like that. Yeah.
That exact one.
3 and then the 2 pints.
Yeah, because because they ran over the tree.
That's like one of the only things I know about that fucking movie too, dude. Other than the DeLorean and the 2 Pines Mall. Bro.
Yeah.
They have a round one and they have karaoke there.
All of them have karaoke.
Oh,
well, no, you know what? I don't know about the Burbank one. Excuse me, but the La Puente. Yeah, are you talking about the La Puente Mall? The
La Puente. There
La
we
Puente.
go.
Because we used to go to that. Did you ever go to?
I never went with you guys.
Oh, bro, fuck.
That one, yeah.
We used
it
to
gets
get
wild out there,
fucking trash.
Hell yeah,
dude. So
imagine getting stabbed at a round one.
You're like you're about to get that Goku doll or Goku statue comes out and then someone just shanks you, fucking walks away. It's like some like Yakuza guy that came over and shit. No, we used to go to the La Puente Mall for that one, Puente Hills Mall. I think it's Puente Hills or some shit, and we used to go to that mall and that fucking round one. So one time Willie went with us. Willie went every time we went, but Willie was there and he had just got his first debit card. Yeah, he had just got his first.
Yeah, because you want to swipe it because it's new.
No, but here's
27 years old, bro.
Yeah, dude, he had that shit and he would fucking. I think he was like at least 22 when this happened, 23. Okay, but he just paid with cash for the most of his life, dude.
Yo, I've been there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that was me for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was just a cash guy. People looked at me mad sketch.
Nah, dude.
You don't want to have cash nowadays. People don't like you.
No.
$100 bill. That's what, like, when you're a kid, you want to have $100 bills because you're like, then I'm balling.
Yeah.
But it's so inconvenient to try to break 100.
Oh, fuck, dude. They look at you like, really?
I'll hold on to $100 way more if it's a $100 bill than I would if it was like 520s.
Yeah.
Oh, 520s will just gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because you'll spend one and you'll still think you'll have 5.
Maybe that's the secret to like success is just having a bunch of like high dollar like.
Oh, big bills,
and then just
never use them.
Just feel bad every single time.
I wish Monopoly money would come back like 500 bills.
Yeah, dude, a G bar on a paper, that'd be sick.
All colorful.
No, I think that's why people have gold bars. You know.
So they don't fucking touch it.
Yeah.
It's just there
and shit.
Yeah,
that's where most of their money.
Yeah,
we were at round one, and this motherfucker. So we're buying drinks like we're just buying pitchers and pitchers and pitchers, but this fool. Like when Willie is like when he was on a good one, like he was like fucking like having fun and everyone was having fun, he'll just keep going back and buying pitchers and pitchers and pitchers. Like one time he came back with like 2 pitchers and we were making 50-50 is it called 50-50s? Oh, black and golds. So the one pitcher is Guinness, one pitcher is Blue Moon, and you would mix them. Yeah, and it's good. It's delicious.
It's a float, right?
It's a float. Throwing a shock top in there. Yeah, and I'm down.
Yeah. And then twist it in a blender.
Yeah, he ran up
a smoothie.
he ran up like a $200 to $300 fucking tab.
No.
But here's the thing: he lives in Van Nuys, and he only uses his card in Van Nuys. So the Bank of America hits him up like, "Yo, is this you? Like, you don't ever go to La Puente?" And he in the morning he's just like, "Nah, that wasn't me." So they refunded him all the fucking money.
Hell yeah.
He played the system right, and they just dude, that was like, dude, and I got so fucked up, and I think Richard showed up. Richard came that night too, and I hit his pen when I was too fucked up, so I was crossed towards the end of the night.
Good Lord intended.
So I go outside. If outside of the La Puente Hills Mall, there's like those giant ass planters with like the mini trees and shit, and I was just throwing up into one of them. Security comes out.
It's good for the plants.
Yeah, it was right. And security comes. It's
a
lot of nutrients that I didn't keep. I was like, oh, here you go, dude. Bio-friendly.
Giving back to the earth.
Giving back to the earth.
You're welcome,
like
dude.
That.
Yeah,
spoiled.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
And maybe that's why security didn't do anything to me. He came up. He's like, your friends are in
there. Oh, it's a gardener? Cool.
No, yeah. Oh, not just because I was brown.
That's exactly right, bro.
And he comes out. He's like, you having a good time? I'm like, ugh.
Where did this guy come from? The fucking 1920s New York and shit?
Right. Hey, you having a good time, kid. What the fuck?
Yeah, get it all out.
Yeah, let it all out, kid. It's okay. It's okay. Your friends are in there? All right. They'll be waiting for you. Don't worry. I got your back. Don't worry, bud.
You can spot me at 20.
You can spot me at 20. Hey. Hey, you see that McDonald's right there? There's no line here.
Do me a favor.
Do me a quick favor.
My lunch isn't for another hour.
Lunch isn't for another hour, but gotta line the stomach up. Get me a Big Mac. No, I was throwing, and he's like, "You having a good time?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm having a good time."
The best.
The best. And then he's just like,
I love this place.
And he's like, "Where are your friends?" And then I was like, "The karaoke room." With the big guy, and he was, and it was like with the 5 pitchers outside.
That huge son bitch out there.
Yeah, like with the 5 pitchers outside. I was like, yeah, with the 5 pitchers outside. I was like, oh, good luck. It was so bad. He was just like enjoying the fact that I was like miserable. He was just having so much fun. But I think he was more happy that it was in the planter and not in the fucking like on the ground where someone.
Don't make my job harder.
Don't make me job harder than it really is, dude. We used to get
thank you for using the planter.
Yeah, dude, we used to get fucking trashed at round 1, and we kept coming back. We kept coming back. Oh man, best birthday parties.
So speaking of card and bank fraud,
speaking of cheating the system,
so it's really funny. My girl, this isn't funny. This is really sad. My girl's dog just recently died, and she took it to like the pet emergency.
Yeah.
And these guys are fucking crooks, by the way. Let me just put that on record. They like charge so much, like 15 minutes of CPR is like $1,000 and shit. And like,
I could have done it, dude.
Yeah, it's not like the dog made it either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, right. And so she had to like fucking open up a credit card just to pay these fucks.
Damn.
They take the card information.
Yeah.
She gets a letter like 2 days later. I told her, I was like, somehow this is gonna work out. I promise.
Yeah.
Like I know it always does.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you probably should have just walked out, though, if they didn't have your card.
And then you should have just walked out.
If they didn't have your card, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
And then she gets a letter in the mail. Card got, like, declined. She wasn't approved for it. So,
shit.
They tried to rob her, and, like, someone's got our back, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but here's the even worse thing. Like, this is how I know these guys are fucked up, because they sent, like, a postcard to the crib.
What the fuck?
Like, sorry for your loss. Hey, the emergency clinic sends their regards, like type shit. Like, we have your address. Like,
we know where you live.
I was like, bro, this card is a fucking power play.
Yeah.
What it looks like. They didn't even write nothing. It was just like automated shit.
Right. Wow, yeah. That's some mob shit right there, dude.
That's why
creepy
I
as
was
fuck,
like, what
dude.
the fuck, like.
Dude,
this is definitely like a power move.
Next
bro.
day,
like,
give it another month. Like she's gonna wake up with a fucking like a dead dog head like at the inner bed or some shit, or like in the Godfather.
Yeah,
some Godfather shit. There's
the
like
horse head. And shit.
Yeah, it's a dead
terrible,
dog. I'd be fucking scary, dude. Yo, but that's true. Like when we were years ago when we had to put, it's already been like 2 years when we had to put my first dog down. She was like that bitch.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that Canela, dude. That bitch lived to 17.
Damn.
7, yeah, because she's a Lhasa Apso, so she's kind of like a Shih Tzu, and those small dogs live for fucking years, dude. They outlive
through the power of Satan is how they do it. Dude.
Something like that.
Those dogs are the devil, bro. Like the foofiest dogs, the smallest, foofiest dogs.
Oh, they're with the most spunk, most attitude.
Dude,
yeah,
they're most like methodical. Like they look
Explain,
you could just like see like there's something going on.
Oh, like they're thinking of something. Like,
they're thinking of how to fuck you over.
My dad has a small dog, and that dude is no dog. He doesn't fetch. He doesn't play with any toys.
He don't give a fuck. He's existential.
You can leave the front door wide open. He just stays at the door, just chilling.
He's like, what's the point?
He doesn't like to be.
They know what
he doesn't want to be petted, rubbed. He's don't touch me, dog. I mean, he won't bark or anything. He'll just like move away and walk, or not even move, walk away.
Yeah, dude.
My first dog ever was one of those like foofy dogs.
Yeah. And every Hispanic family has a foofy dog.
My mom brought him home like randomly. I was like, oh damn, like.
Yo, that's kind of how it happens.
Yeah.
The mom comes home with a random dog. Yeah, just like, the fuck? That's how I got my current dog and my family.
It's always like the hairdresser.
It's just
a
person or like someone they know knew someone. And then just,
Brought home a dog. And this one was deaf. And
shit.
Bro, I seen this fool like downward spiral into depression. Like he started off like a puppy and shit, and then like towards the end. Well, I mean, he's still alive, but like, later on, I just seen this fool like he started taking naps. And I was like, damn, this was asleep a lot. Like he scared me one time. I picked him up and he was like,
Still
shook
asleep.
him and he was still asleep, and I was like, "Oh my god, this guy's fucking dead." And then I put him down and I freaked out, and then he woke up, and then I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh my god!
But I found out he was deaf because my mom was yelling at him, and he was just like, fucking. And I was like, "This guy's an asshole." But then, I clapped and he nothing. And I was like, "He's deaf," but he would just kick it under the couch for like the longest time, bro. Like, I
towards the
end,
end, yeah. That's how it is when the animals are like ready to go. They start hiding or they find the place to die.
I think because he's deaf, he probably thinks he's dying.
Oh,
so he's like constantly in that state of like, oh, I don't want to.
Damn, imagine being that every day, waking up like, oh, I'm not dead.
But he got over it though.
Yeah. Eventually they get over it.
Cool
Yeah. Fresh deaf. Yeah, you're just kind of like, oh.
Now he sits there and he plots like he's like, how can I subjugate the other dog? Straight up.
How can I get that dog to do something for me?
Yeah, facts, bro.
How can I pin something on this dog? It's just the evil sibling.
Let's take a break.
All right, let's take a quick break.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fucking dude, 15 years ago, dude, I hated myself 15 years ago so much. I
hate myself now.
It was like,
but you know what it is? No, it's looking back in the eyes of a wiser person.
True.
And like acknowledging your mistakes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's all that is. The more you cringe, the more growth.
No, you know what I also realized like later in life, God
damn, I'm dropping.
I was like,
no, that was good,
yeah,
dude. That was nice.
I was ignorant to the fact that how much I was picked on.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like
same.
you kind of look back at what they told you, and you're like, oh, they were fucking with me. They were picking on me.
You know, it took me like 2 months for the longest time.
Uh-huh.
By the way, the end of this story is gonna feel so good.
Okay.
All right, thank you for the warning.
Yeah.
So it took me like 2 or 3 months to find out that one of like my brother's like close friends was actually like fucking with me. He was like breaking my balls, and I never caught it because he was just like, I used to be like chubby as a kid.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you're very built. And he would just call me built all the time.
But
and like I'd be like, thanks, man. Like cool. I've been doing push-ups and shit, like trying to get skinny.
Yeah.
And he would just laugh. And I'm like, why is this so funny? And then one day I was just like, this fool's calling me fat. I was like, are you calling me fat? And he just didn't respond. He just started laughing. And I was like, you motherfucker. But you know what,
shit.
dude? I found him on Instagram recently.
He
looks fucking big.
Oh,
he's built, bro.
Yeah, he's built,
You're
dude.
built. Motherfucker, I remember. You bitch.
Bob the Builder went to town on his ass, dude. He fucking built his ass.
Fuck, he's built, bro. To say the least.
I wish people called me built. Nah, that dude, fuck. I hated that, dude. I remember like I remember these fools in volleyball. Like I used to be in volleyball at Burbank High. These fools were like calling me Chancho and shit and all that.
From
Nacho Libre, because I was chubby too. Yeah. I was a chubby, and then I slimmed down a little bit up into like sophomore year because we were still in volleyball. And then those fools graduated. Those fools were seniors picking on a fucking freshman. I was like, all right, whatever. Mm-hmm. Thank God. But I was always grateful that I never was like Freshman Friday. Remember Freshman Friday?
Oh, dude.
Dude, that shit was so stupid. And I never got Freshman Friday, thank God. But I wasn't involved in one, but I witnessed it, which makes you involved.
You kind of
because
feel bad too.
But
just because you saw it doesn't make you a part of it.
And then I looked.
What are you gonna do, Memo?
I thought the kid deserved it.
Because
he was a dick.
Dude,
he was a little bitch.
You know what? I will say this. You almost feel bad for the kid that gets Freshman Friday, but then when you really think about it, bro.
Yeah.
He kind of deserve. They always kind of deserve it.
They're asking for
a little bit cunty.
Yeah,
you ever just have that kid like?
Yes,
there's the
always
difference.
found the fucking cuntiest little kid.
There's the nerds.
I don't even know who got Freshman Friday. I don't like.
Look here. I
don't think
this is the difference.
Innocent child.
There were nerds that knew they were nerds who didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That everyone thought was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was friends with those kids.
Okay, I know those.
Yeah.
I was friends with those.
Yeah.
And then there's the nerds
that
know that they're nerds. They get a chip on their shoulder. They try to be cool, and they got their head in the toilet.
Yep, those were the ones. When they tried to break the glass ceiling.
Like
of social acceptability.
Let's put you back in your place.
Yeah. Oh, the trials and tribulations of trying to break out of your social circle. Oh.
It's weird thinking back on it now, like with an adult brain.
Well,
how people are.
Well, that's when you look back at public education, dude, or like schools in general. You kind of
look
look
like a prison.
It was a zoo. It was a fucking
concrete
zoo.
jungle.
A concrete, yeah, dude, yeah. Fuck, it was so bad. It was
everyone was so self-conscious. Everyone's going through
yeah.
different puberty. Like you have a new personality that you're not even aware of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Everyone has a new personality.
Mine was a pussy.
Yeah, dude, I was a bitch.
I was an asshole, bro.
When
that's the feedback that I've gotten.
Yeah. So for me, I was a pushover freshman, sophomore year. And then, I think we mentioned it on the last podcast. So we haven't uploaded this one yet because we're a week behind on each now. But we were talking about that, and I was like, I didn't really discover myself. Or did we talk about how I didn't discover, my personality until after sophomore year?
You know what? You've never said that.
Oh, cool.
Was it another podcast?
Maybe. No. Hey, whoa.
Oh, my God.
I just think conversations with my friends are all podcasts at this point. Yeah.
Same, bro.
I was like, damn, I wish we had a fucking mic recording half this shit.
If we can't talk about dumb shit, I don't want to talk to you.
Right?
Bro.
There's no point. And then, so what I was thinking the other day, so then I'm going to just flash back. I had a conversation with my coworker, Victor, and Victor's been on the podcast. And I was talking about how I didn't fucking have my identity or an idea of who I was until my junior year.
Were you depressed?
Junior
year?
I was depressed junior year. I had something traumatic happen to me, and that's when I figured myself out.
That's when you find yourself, bro.
Yeah, after something traumatic, you figure your shit out. Kinda.
That's when you develop your personality, whether you're gonna be someone who's depressed and wants to be sad.
Yeah.
You develop either you like to be sad or you develop no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that mentality.
Yeah.
Those are your two options as a man.
Yeah, exactly.
As a man, those are your only two options. You can either just fucking be maybe I'm cursed.
Yeah.
Or you gotta be nah, fuck that.
Yeah. And take control of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's when you find yourself kind of.
Yeah, that's and then I finally had real friends after my sophomore year. I had, because my friends kind of ditched me in freshman year. They all, because I went to Luther over here. I went to Luther Middle School.
Yeah, same.
But then I went to Burbank High instead of Burroughs.
Yeah, same.
And all my best friends, all the close friends I made in middle school, were going to fucking to Burroughs. And I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna have anyone. But my childhood.
Is that what happened to you?
My childhood best friend, fucking.
I didn't know.
You didn't know.
I thought, when you came to Burbank, I just thought you had friends.
No, well, that's the thing. I had one friend when I went to Burbank High. He was my childhood best friend, and his bitch ass parents let him do the transfer. So he transferred after freshman year. He transferred to Burroughs. I made 2 or 3 acquaintances when I was at Burbank High, but my best friend left me. And I was like,
that's rough.
So I ended up hanging out with my sister because she became she was a freshman that came in. So I hang out with my sister, and I made some really close friends.
And then when you're a junior that's hanging out with freshmen.
I was a sophomore.
Okay.
Thank God. I was a sophomore.
Yeah,
I was just a year. I'm only a year ahead
you.
of my sister. I was a sophomore. So my freshman year, I had a friend, and then I had kind of a circle, and then sophomore year lost that circle because they were all friends really with my best friend, and I was just around a little more. After that, everyone just kind of spread.
Yeah, I had something similar, except his year graduated.
Yeah,
all my friends were his year.
Right. Yeah.
And so I had to just start over.
Yeah. It doesn't that fucking suck square one, but then
I had because luckily I had that one friend.
Okay, there you go.
But me and him we're to this day we're still friends.
Yeah.
We don't talk often. We don't speak often. But
it's one of those.
If I ever needed do a crime,
he'll be there.
That's my guy.
That's what's
Love
up,
that, man.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's what ended up happening with my friends from middle school. Even though I didn't see them for 4 years, we still keep in touch and hang out. And then to this day, we're still hanging out.
Yeah.
And we're still involved in each other's lives. And it's
what's
nothing
up.
changed. But anyways, I had no one. And then I had my sister. And I had my comfort because me and my sister were always very close growing up. She's my best friend. And when I made friends with her friends, I felt a little better. And then that's when I started meeting. That's when I met your brother around that time because they had a class together, I think. But your brother hated me.
Yeah.
Your brother didn't like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met him through my brother.
Yeah.
That's a smart guy. This is
his
brother.
Ahead of his son.
but then he learned. Then we all started hanging out. We're like, oh shit, okay, he's not.
Well, I think at first he thought you didn't like him or something. Oh no.
No, we were both.
He hated you.
Yeah, he didn't like me. He thought I was annoying as shit, and I was.
Yeah.
I was because I was also in that transition. Like, I don't know who I am. I was trying to figure myself out.
You know what's funny is you remind me of my brother so much. You guys even kind of like look alike.
Really, that's
but
funny.
Like, I feel like I know who you were like growing up.
Okay.
Like you were the guy that would like you would pop the Snapple cap like all day. Or were you
like
that
a
guy?
fidget spinner or
No?
something?
Were you that guy?
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah. I would. Yeah, like I didn't always have a nervous tick though, but
So fucking weird.
But it's just like
you were that guy. I was the one making that weird noise.
Like if I was sitting in the front seat and you were sitting in the back seat and I was with my friends,
you would be aware
like,
of me because I was doing something.
No, you would like probably like reach over and like slap me from the back seat.
Oh yeah, like I do that with. I used to do that like with my sister and shit.
Yeah,
I'd fuck with them.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, I'd be annoying on purpose.
No, yeah, you know what, dude? My brother like. I don't know what we were just having. Sometimes we have like these deep talks now.
Yeah,
these deep conversations. Like now we're adults. We
Yeah,
kind of see things. And
yeah,
like
definitely.
One day he was like, you know how I was, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like you're just you.
How you
like
were.
To me, like that's just my brother.
You've just been constantly.
And he's
you.
like, yeah, I used to just like do shit for no reason, like just to show out. Like
I used to Rick James it.
Like,
just do shit just to do shit.
Yeah, just straight up. I was like, damn, like that's crazy. That's like we're getting this new like level of
dude. And it was
understanding of ourselves.
It's a trip, yeah. Because me and my sister have those like, dude, remember when we were kids? Like, that was pretty traumatic, huh? Like, yeah, dude. Like, I thought I was the only one that thought it was weird. Yeah, you know. And it's once you start dissecting your family with your family,
that's a deep well, dude.
That's a rabbit hole that it's hard to get back out of or to come back with the same perspective when you went in. Like,
that's why I love like that I'm kind of like a sociopath because I can just be like,
just walk away from shit.
Shut it off. For a little bit. Like I'll get back to that later, but I gotta focus on this right now.
Yeah,
like I'm really good at shaking that shit off. It hurt. Like every once in a while, like I'll yell at my girlfriend. She'll be like my surrogate, like person that I'm arguing with.
Yeah,
but like really, I'm like yelling at my mom. But like I'm just like,
in the nicest.
Take it out on your girlfriend?
In the nicest way, she was your punching bag.
But like,
I love the bitch.
I love this bitch.
No, but like, she's kind of had the same upbringing too.
Okay,
so
she understands.
We'll both just yell at the straw man.
Yeah.
You know
okay.
what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like just this imaginary person in the fucking room.
Yeah.
We're both just like,
what
an asshole. You know?
Yeah, dude, it was it's a trip. Yeah, because I was thinking about like because I had this conversation with my sister one time. And we were talking about like when I came back when I went into sophomore year, her freshman year, like all our old like the first friend group we had like growing up in high school at Burbank High, and then the only one that we keep in touch with is Alicia, who we had on the podcast. Yeah, she's the only friend from that group that we keep in touch with or we've hung out with later on, because everyone else was just fucking nuts. Everyone was crazy. Or they all had like their own agendas that maybe we didn't fulfill or they didn't fulfill with us, blah blah. And that's the weirdest part too. When you have like a subconscious agenda that doesn't get filled out with certain people, that's when you leave them.
Word.
This is the craziest shit. That's what I've been reflecting on a lot recently over like the past year. I've been trying to understand more.
Dude, I lost a lot of people this last year. Like,
isn't that crazy?
Not too many people I know died. Well, maybe one or two.
Okay.
But like, I just had to ask people that I remember sitting in a parking lot with my homie and being like, in like at least in the next like 5 years, we're probably gonna have to dump this fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, dude, sure enough, like a couple years later, we're dumping motherfuckers. Like, I had a close friend, like he became really close, really fast. Dude just like kind of fucked me over, and then I realized like, oh, you're just kind of like a loser.
Like why do we even do this? We do it just out of habit, or
like like he was someone to hang out with,
and
like to do creative shit. And most people want to just fucking sit and drink.
I realized I don't have to. You don't need to be in my life.
Yeah, but just because you are down to do cool shit doesn't mean you're a cool person.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like some fools are just fucking like. Just losers, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's fucked up to say. Like, I'm not trying to pass judgment on nobody, but it's just like, if you're down to just like fuck someone over, like short-sightedly, like that's not.
Yeah.
No, that's not the move.
That's not
dude.
like a winning mentality.
Not at all.
I mean,
not at all. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. It's the agendas. Everyone's got a different agenda, and sometimes that just wraps up every aspect of your life, and it has a lot to do with your relationships with other people. It's the craziest shit. Therapy.
Yeah, no facts.
It's back to us going back to therapy and shit. But yeah, but a lot of these problems too with ourselves, it goes back to school. It goes all the way back to fucking school. All my trust issues come from high school and what happened to me during high school.
All of our social interaction, all of our social cues, all of our social knowledge is all just public education.
Even our influences, bro.
Yeah.
It all comes down to who you sat with at lunch.
Yeah. Exactly it. Yeah. Or who.
There was a phase when I would just hang out with the Korean kids, and I didn't think anything about it, and then I realized, 7th grade, there's a lot of like Asians in my like circle.
Yeah.
It was so random, but
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, I had all my friends were the Filipino kids, all the Filipino and all the Korean kids that hung out on the staircase, all the anime nerds and shit, and they were all my best
John
friends.
Yu, David Kang, like I would just like hang out with them every single day.
No, I feel that.
Yeah,
bro.
it was just
hang out at the boba shop.
Yeah. Boba Loca,
dude.
You know, everybody all the time, dude.
How is that shit still there? Sometimes I wonder how that
because
shit's
every
still
single year they get a new
they get a new
generation
batch.
of kids.
Yeah, they get a new batch.
They get new Asian kids.
That the corner store, I think it was Paul Kim's family's little liquor store.
You talking about Hillside
Market, dude. Hell
that shit's a house now. It makes me so sad,
that's
dude.
crazy.
It's like a duplex.
Fucking dude, Boba Loca.
Paul Kim, wishing
dude,
you well, man.
That
I miss under the table businesses. What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
That's
dude.
gonna be gone in like 20 years. There's not gonna be.
It's funny because
you can't hide any money.
They had a resurgence during the pandemic. Like under the table businesses, because everyone, my cousins are doing fucking. My cousins,
I was selling mad packs.
Yeah,
you're right,
dude. For real, it's crazy. It came back because it was a necessity, out of need, out of necessity. Yeah, but now that the world is somewhat going back to normal, they gotta either they become brick and mortar or they just. That was a phase in my life.
Yeah,
you know? It's so crazy. It's so crazy,
dude. There's a lot of things that I did during the pandemic that were just like a phase. That I just did, like I had free time. You know, I was making videos on GTA. Dude,
I tried skateboarding.
Became a pastime for a little bit.
Yeah.
I
did what? Esports? Skateboarding?
I landed one pop shove it before I could ollie, and I just retired. I was like, fuck
yeah. That's the best it's gonna. That's as good as it's gonna get,
dude.
Never went back on it.
I bombed that one hill.
Straight
good
up.
to go.
Nah, dude. There's a lot of people have been skating again.
Yeah.
Which like I'm always down. Like people older than me, even, you know, and like I'm always down for someone to find their passion.
Mm-hmm.
But I get worried sometimes because like some of these fools are getting up there in age and they're like trying to do like 3 stairs, 4 stairs.
Oh,
like, dude,
yeah.
your ankles and your knees are just begging for help, bro.
Yeah, for real. Like. That was a whoa. That was.
I like how you started your sentence.
Yeah, I was like, and
it was like, hey guys,
because
1 second.
No, because sometimes when you talk, that's when the gas builds up, and you're like, fuck, and you can't just help it. What did you want me to just talk burp it? Anyway. But yeah, fucking. Who's the homie? Oh, Zach. Zach got back into it. He's a comedian too. He got back.
Zach.
I was talking about
Zach.
it.
Yeah, he fucking.
Shout out Zach.
Yeah, shout out Zach.
Shout out Snackville,
dude. He fucking.
Dude, his Twitter's fucking.
He's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
sometimes I want to like retweet shit, but then I was like, I have to use my Twitter for work. Sometimes I gotta chill. I gotta chill.
Low-key, he got me. He's one of the people that got me back into like tweeting shit and and like taking screenshots.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, that's a good way to just get a joke off real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Quick.
Yeah. If the right person sees it too, that shit's blasting out.
Yeah,
there,
no,
dude.
I seen him post a few things. I was like, you know what? I should probably start doing that again.
I recently got into our old AFTP Twitter where I posted.
I saw that shit. Yeah,
like you're not an Angels fan, you just hate the Dodgers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's
true.
all. That's every single Angels fan. I'm like, you're a bitch.
You're a bitch.
Like being a Clippers fan, bro.
Yeah.
Have fun living in the basement of the Staples Center.
Actually, dude, you know, I gotta follow you guys on Twitter because I do this new segment on my show where I just read random tweets.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So I just go through my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, we should.
I'll just be scrolling and favoriting random shit.
Yeah.
And
that just means we got to
yeah.
start posting on that. That was the first post we did in what, like months? Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
months.
Because I think what was it? You and Willie mostly ran that one because I never logged in, but I think Willie was on it more than you. Or no, you were on it pretty frequently. Yeah, it was just
because Willie liked how I tweeted with like no fucks given.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
Shooting from the hip. Dude,
yeah.
like,
oh, that's the only way to do it. If you're trying to be like funny, you got to do it from the hip.
Yeah,
you got to do it.
Yeah,
from the hip.
I can't do it on mine anymore because it's just.
Yeah, dude.
You know, it's already
once I saw the
eyes
little
be watching.
Yeah, once I saw the little lock, I was like, but then that opens up for whoever's in the circle for some good
dude,
shit.
Although I have gotten
some
compliments
good
on my
shit.
Twitter that like
Dude.
people are like, dude, your Twitter's hilarious, and I was like, dude, fuck yeah, because it's just like in my head.
Yeah,
You know?
this is just how I think,
I be
motherfucker.
tweeting some person.
Yeah.
Little brain shits. That's what I like to call
Oh,
them. You
man.
Absolutely,
just
dude.
Let it plop out.
That's
those
so
are the
funny.
best
Naturally.
ones.
Yeah.
man.
Can't push, it's got to come out itself.
Yeah,
So,
for real.
I used to take pride. My bad.
No, you're good.
I took a breath first. Did you hear
Yeah.
that? We were both like taking in our thoughts. But I used to pride myself on having the best MySpace page. Like in
Bro,
middle
I had this
school.
conversation the other day
I will
too.
say mine was
The best
pretty
music
fucking
playlist.
like.
Oh, the music.
I knew
playlist was
every
so fun.
corner of mine. I knew what lines were
Yeah.
popping out, what colors were there,
Yeah,
why
dude.
they were there.
I discovered GIFs
through MySpace.
I had the
dude.
Nikes in different colors.
Hell yeah.
That shit was fire, dude.
I had mine was I forgot what the background was, but you know how it would say online now.
Yeah.
Mine was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
You could get custom messages that said "getting blown right now." I was like, oh yeah, and it would just have the little GIF of someone giving head. I was like, oh.
I
Fuck.
think mine was like rocking out. Now it's just a dude
Oh,
headbanging
yeah.
and shit.
Oh.
Funny as fuck.
I remember when that came out. When you could have like the playlist, the just the little playlist flow machine or whatever, and I had I remember I would put like Slipknot on there, all this like edgy shit.
I was the underground hip hop guy. That was me.
I wish we
I
could.
had like the Atmosphere and Wale and shit, like early Wale before he even.
How can we capture that? How can we capture creating your own profile the way that MySpace did?
I think that time is done, bro.
Yeah, because no one looks at profiles. No one looks at background.
It's all about content now. It's
Yeah.
like, what do you got for me?
Because remember back then,
We have Spotify. Spotify makes playlists for us now.
Yeah,
Not
straight
your
up.
homie. But that would be cool if, like, I think they kind of have that though. Spotify is like, if you follow your friends, you can go on their page.
That's
and
it,
see
yeah.
the playlist.
Cool, but I mean,
No one does it.
No
Yeah.
one. You know.
Y'all are wasting your time. No
Yeah.
one does it.
You know
But,
who
like,
does it? People who listen to Spotify solely on the laptop or
Oh,
on their
yeah, yeah,
computer.
yeah.
Because
That
that's
used to
when
be
it
my
pops
shit.
up. Yeah.
You know what comes in clutch? That party mix where you could send the code to your friends and they all
Yeah.
contribute to the same playlist.
I never heard that.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
new.
when
It's
you're
a
at
new
a
thing. It's
kickback,
so sick.
Do it. Just
Yeah.
just send it out to everyone in the room,
Uh-huh.
and they'll throw in their mix, and
That's
it'll just
lit.
come up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm an asshole because I have YouTube Music.
Oh, you pay for YouTube Music?
How is it? How is it? How is it?
The homie put me on a family plan.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the only way to do it.
Angel.
I
Fucking
got
Angel, that
fucking
guy.
Shout out Angel.
What an angel.
What an angel.
Yeah, and
What
then
a
I heard
gift.
YouTube TV kind of comes in clutch.
I never used it.
No ads. That's the good thing about it. No ads.
Yeah, that's
no
why I
commercials.
love the
Yeah.
premium and I use
Yeah.
YouTube Music and I'll
Uh-huh.
be an asshole forever. I don't care.
Mhm.
I'll just
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
the YouTube
I have.
guy.
Yeah, I have people on the.
Does anyone have Amazon Music?
Yeah.
No, that's for douchebags.
Does anyone know anyone with that?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
The only people I ever knew who had Amazon Music was anyone with Metro PCS a couple years ago because we were partnered with Amazon Music. Like they did some special, so I gave
That's
all these old like paisas fucking Amazon Music, and they're like, ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué puedo hacer eso? ¿Qué es
Amazon?
Amazon puedo ordenar cosas. I was like, no, señora, like it's for music.
She was trying to order boxes.
Yeah,
That's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck? And like, no.
She's like, so when do the discs come in?
Yeah,
They mail
yeah.
them to me?
No, and then they had a free year of Amazon Music.
Oh, that's what's up.
Just for being Metro Paisas, dude. Like,
Metro
fuck.
Paisas.
Yeah, bro. That
Yo,
shit.
Metro Paisas, bro.
Dude, we used to get everything. I used to work at Metro.
I remember we were at a movie theater one time. I
Okay.
think it was for Batman, some Batman.
Okay.
And it was opening, trailers and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And there was like a Verizon.
Uh-huh.
And some dude in the Verizon, AT&T, fucking memo.
Metro PCS.
The entire theater
laugh.
like fucking busted out laughing, dude. Because one, I got like, this dude fucking works for Metro PCS.
That's hilarious.
Dude, I remember
man.
that. So
Just the fact that everyone was on that like immature wavelength.
you remember
I
that?
love
Yeah,
it.
I remember
Oh,
that shit. Now
that's
you
why I love
Oh
movie
my
premieres,
God,
bro.
Oh, they're so fun because everyone's just excited,
Oh,
Just
yeah.
pumped.
pumped. And
It's
then-
almost like a live show, but you're watching a movie.
We brought this up last week. The fucking just waiting in line to go into the theater for that movie at like the
Yeah.
4:15
So much
showing.
hype.
You're with
Dude.
your your homies and shit.
yeah, so much hype.
You see
Well-
people dressed up,
oh,
The very
fuck,
first
dude.
one that I can remember was Austin Powers Gold Member.
gold member.
Goal.
Yeah.
I,
That's
I
lit.
watched
I
that the
remember
other
that
No,
one.
I watched The Spy Who Shagged Me the other day. Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
classic.
That's what's
Fuck
up. Hell
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
that's a good one, dude. My little sister, her birthday always was around the same time as like a Twilight premiere,
Okay.
and we would always just have to go watch the premiere for her birthday.
Uh-huh.
I got into it, you know. It was
Right,
pretty
of course, yeah.
But I remember
While I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
Might as well.
I saw the guy from Everybody Hates Chris, the homie, the white friend. The
Yeah.
Italian dude. He was there at the premiere.
How does this keep coming back to Everybody Hates Chris?
I don't know, dude.
But anyways, the white homie was there.
Yeah, and we sat next to him,
Uh-huh.
like, and I looked to the right, and I was like, "Hey, that's that one dude."
Yeah.
And so I was talking to him. I was like, "I didn't know you were into Twilight," and like this fool, like he Hollywooded me, bro.
He's like, who are you?
He was not.
He's
he
like,
was-
bro, I'm just here because my agent told me to. You
This
know?
fool said, "I'm
good.
just here to watch the trailer for one of my friends. He's in it," and I was like, "All right." Like I totally believe you, bro. And he fucking just got up after the trailers, and I think he just moved seats.
he in his mind, he's like, I have to commit to this fucking lie.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking actor. You gotta commit, dude. That's rule number one.
That's
Hey,
networking,
good for-
my friend.
Hey, good for him though. He fucking
Being
he do it
supportive.
on and off screen, bro.
Yeah, facts.
What the fuck, dude? That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a quick
another
break.
break.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to talk to people in the office right now, so I could like use what I learned and apply it to a roommate. You know?
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
it,
Oh
I
yeah,
feel it.
definitely. Yeah. Interpersonal relationships are a scary thing, dude. Like straight up.
Jesus.
And then
And
especially
it
if
goes
you're
back to school to what you learned.
Yeah. Fucking I was thinking about this earlier too, and now that we're talking about like personal growth or like how things look differently now when we look back. Is there it's a question more for like it's a poll for you guys or a survey. What is there a song that you guys used to listen to back in the day and you didn't like it, you didn't vibe with it, and then now all of a sudden it defines your fucking life? Or like it becomes so much more because you fucking lived. So if as an example, like, because I know it's a weird, super like existential question,
Right.
but like for me,
Right.
it's a Simon and Garfunkel song that I used to listen.
Really?
I hated this song growing up because my dad, road trip music. Like everyone had that road trip
You told
CD,
me,
yeah,
yeah,
and
your
then my
parents were-
Tom Petty, anything by Tom Petty for me.
yeah,
Really?
that was
Yeah,
that's road trip music for
My
you.
mom, for some reason, I don't know, like what she just had,
Yeah.
like what kind of musical influences, but
Yeah.
she just made like a white people hits CD one time, and like that just reminds me of going to
the
like
best of the paste.
reminds me of going to Laughlin.
Uh-huh.
Reminds me of going to like Havasu and all that shit.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
my mom, she was always partying, you know. So like
Nice.
sometimes we got to go. So like you know, we went to like Laughlin, Havasu, never Vegas, because that's where's the fun in that,
Right,
right?
right. When you're a kid.
Yeah.
Tell that to my mom. Continue.
Ooh, you called out your mama. Anyway.
But yeah, so that CD was always playing.
Yeah.
And it was
Right.
like, as a kid, I was like, dude, turn this honky shit off. I want to listen
Yeah.
to like 50 Cent.
Uh-huh.
But like now, I listen to Tom Petty, R.I.P. and shit.
Yeah.
I want to cry.
It gives you
sometimes, dude.
comfort in a
I
sense,
literally
right?
want to cry sometimes, bro.
Dude, yeah.
For me, it's not songs, but it's cars.
Cars, okay.
Cars and Formula One. Because
Okay.
when I was
Oh,
little,
yeah.
my dad worked on like racing teams, you
Yeah.
know. So he'd also always go to the track, and there'd be Ferraris,
Right,
And fucking,
yeah.
Like like lean over the hood, like with this wrench, pretend like you're working on it, and I would be like 6, and
You're
I would take a
like-
picture. I'm like, this is fucking lame as shit, and I always hated it, and I would always have like a sour attitude towards it. Now I fucking love cars.
Yeah.
I love
feel that.
Formula One. I love, my dream car right now is a Porsche Taycan, which is their electric vehicle, you know.
I think I've seen it. It's it looks like a Carrera.
Exactly. It's so nice. And now I can't get enough, and it's just appreciating.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, with my example, because I thought of this earlier, and it's a Simon and Garfunkel song, "I Am a Rock," and I didn't like how it sounded because it was I don't know, it didn't click with me like sonically when I was a kid. Later on, after being in bands and learning music, I've really learned how to appreciate it. But then I would listen to the lyrics. And it's basically about being alone, or like being basically shut off from the world, being a hermit. The song is "I am a rock, I am an island," and then at the end is and an island feels no pain, and an island never cries, and shit like that, you know. And then as a kid, I didn't give a fuck about that, but I also didn't like the song, and I always hated it. I always told my dad to skip it when we were driving. Now when I hear that song, I just have an existential crisis.
Well, that's probably why you didn't like it as a kid.
Well, who knows?
You probably felt how sad the song was, and you're like, I don't like this sad shit.
Yeah, and then like later on, I was like, oh fuck, dude, I hated it so much, but now I hate it for other reasons. But it resonates with you. Like
it's probably the same reason.
Yeah, it's super crazy. Like I don't know. That was just I think that was just a high thought I had the other day that just stuck with me. I was just like, oh fuck, dude, like it's a trip.
I got another one too.
Yeah,
all reggae.
Reggae.
I used to hate reggae simply because that meant we had to clean the fucking house for like 4 hours.
That was Spanish music for us.
When I
disco music,
like Celia Cruz for us. For us, it was Celia Cruz and all
yeah.
that shit, or Pepe Aguilar. My mom would play that
I
shit.
wonder why.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. For me,
you must have hated Roll Bounce, dude. The movie.
No.
For me, it was like Buju Banton and shit.
Sister Nancy.
I hated all of that shit simply because like once I could finally like remove the broom from my head and like just appreciate the music, like I love reggae now, but like I used to hate that shit, dude.
Yeah. Oh,
did you guys hear Foo Fighters made a Bee Gees album?
Yeah, they made it. It was a Bee Gees cover album, right? Yeah,
it was really good, man.
That's kind of tight.
I didn't hear that yet. No.
Oh, dude.
I was still stuck on fucking what's his face. Fucking Weezer doing Enter Sandman. That was
I still need to listen
dude,
to
it.
That's lit.
It was pretty
What's
lit.
Up
yeah,
with that?
Dude, it's so okay because you know how there's that one live it's like and then so instead of that they do Buddy Holly and they go into it. It was so fucking badass. I was like, oh, okay, Weezer did it. Everything else sonically sounds really good, and then his voice isn't like I'm gonna tell her, but it was still his voice. But that fucking lick, they threw it in there.
Okay, I'm listening to it.
That was so fucking badass. I was like, okay, that's cool. But anyways, the Foo Fighters did a Bee Gees fucking cover album.
Yeah,
like,
it's so good.
It's hilarious. They're at that point where they can do that shit. Like the Foo Fighters is just like
they're at the Bee Gees level. They're at the Bee Gees level.
Isn't the Bee Gees story is hilarious? How no one fucking gave them a chance because they're like they were their old stuff was pre-disco. Good, because it was pre-disco. So it was like when disco was at its highest, they were making just like soft pop or like rock music, and then no one wanted to sign them. No one wanted to give them any deals, and then they wrote their first like disco sounding record and with Staying Alive. That shit, and they're like, who the fuck is this? Like the radio stations would play it, and then they were like, it's the fucking Bee Gees.
Yeah,
and that
song's still a banger, dude.
Forever, dude.
I was editing a video. Some dude was like walking down the street, and I put that behind it, and I was like, dude, I understand now why.
I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Dude,
that's just fire. Dude.
That's been a reel though. That's been like really popular on reels and TikToks. The one with him and it was the 50 Cent X Bee Gees cover. It was like it's like go.
I have seen that.
Yeah, and then it's like there's one fool on Instagram who's doing that shit, but he's dressing like old 2000s rappers with the big ass fucking like jerseys and then the jorts, the jean shorts that go all the way down.
I was such a fucking
that's a vibe, bro.
That was my shit as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
I was into everything. I had G Unit jerseys, shoes,
absolutely
shit, dude.
Big ass like, bro. If I had my Kobe number number 8 jersey from when I was a kid would probably still fit me today.
Dude, I do have my Kobe 8
Does
jersey.
it fit you today?
Oh no, not at all. It's like elementary.
Okay, no, mine like I seen a picture recently, bro. It was like past my knees.
Wow.
Damn.
Dude, like, that was cool to me. That was like
that was the thing though. Yeah, and then like
I used to wear my hat like a fucking wankster, bro.
Oh my
Beautiful,
God. Half like just dude, everything.
I low-key hate myself as a child. I swear, dude.
I
thought I was so cool.
Yeah,
I thought I was so fucking cool.
I was wearing fucking Fat Farm, fucking Echo
that was
Unlimited,
my
all that
shit,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
I remember Fat
dude.
Farm.
Rockaware,
fucking
and then if you were broke,
Timberland.
South Pole.
South
bro.
Pole.
You had to get the South Pole.
South Pole, and
But everybody had a
Was
dope
it Mark
South Pole.
Echo?
when
Yeah,
Echo Unlimited
yeah.
was my
Echo Unlimited.
shit, dude. The Rhino and all.
I remember
that,
they
bro.
had that spray painting game.
Yeah.
That
I was
tagging
just
game.
about. I
Mark-
fucking that's
was
why
that-
you're my guy,
that
bro.
dude, that
Mark,
game's
Mark,
fucking-
what was it? Mark
so-
Echo's coming up or
Getting up.
getting
bro.
up,
Getting
dude.
up.
That
Oh,
shit
that
was so
was
cool.
so
It was the
good.
most New York game
So
I ever seen
good.
in my life. You just
So
beat people with
fucking
plywood
good,
and
dude.
shit.
You're just
You hit
running-
licks.
running around
Oh
in
my
Tim's and shit, just
God.
fucking spraying and all that.
Bro, half of my fucking slang came from that game.
Wow.
Be like, yo, what's good, money?
That and fucking Def Jam Fight for New York. Like
Oh, yeah,
Def
those
Jam
are the
Vendetta.
games.
Dude, those were the
Ooh,
fucking
yeah.
games. Oh,
Jesus
dude, True Crime
Christ.
Streets of LA, True Crime
Oh,
Streets of
yeah.
New York was badass. No, I used to wear it. Yeah, I had the fucking you'd all have the baggy ass clothes. My mom would get pissed because my godparents would buy me those clothes.
Yeah.
'Cause my mom wouldn't buy. My mom would buy me
hell no.
fucking like Lee Kids shit or whatever, all that.
Some
Yeah,
Hilfiger.
yeah, some not even Hilfiger, bro. Like it'll just be just fucking plain white t-shirt, jerseys, the plain white shirts that you get at
That's
Michael's
funny.
for screen printing.
jerseys with
the Z,
yeah.
jerseys. I used to wear big ass jersey
that's what's
shirts,
up.
dude. But I remember I was wearing those and I would have my mom's like, pull those all the way up, like over your belly. But I was a fat kid, so I liked them under the belly, and all that shit. So they would look extra low. Like they were like the tongue of my shoe could touch the fucking top of my shorts. Yeah, it was
funny as hell.
dude, we looked so stupid. Like that Soldier Boy, the old Soldier Boy music videos and shit.
Oh my
yeah.
god,
Bro, dude, that fool.
I wanted to write my name on my glasses and shit.
Oh my god, there was no point in that, dude. That
I thought I was
bad.
so cool then,
Dude, that shit was
It's
bad.
cringy as fuck,
Yeah, middle school was super. When I was in middle school, because I'm a couple years older than you guys.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when you guys were in elementary, it was like that was when Chris Brown was on his rise. And,
Oh, yeah.
and then fucking them franchise boys, all the
Oh,
the
I
all
was
the
all my
franchise
shit,
boys. All the
All-
yup,
all my
all the
shit
yup
as a
in my
kid.
white
Yeah,
tee
yeah,
ass
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
groups and shit.
Snap
Dude.
music.
Yeah,
Atlanta snap
the
music.
snap music, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that was middle school for me. Like that was what
Laffy
everyone
Taffy.
was into. Laffy
Girl,
Taffy,
shake that
Laffy Taffy, and then.
Yeah,
Dude. And then Chingo Bling was coming out with his shit too. Oh, that was
there
when I
you
got
go.
into Chingo Bling, bro. Chingo Bling was so fucking funny.
Kissed me through the phone, man. Everybody was like, "Oh fuck, that's me and my girl."
6,
That's-
7, 8,
that's
triple 9,
crazy.
8, 2, 1, 2.
Oh my
How do I still know the
God,
number? Someone
dude.
call that shit.
No, the one phone number I always remember is Mike Jones.
281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low.
Mike
Yeah,
Jones about to.
That was that was fire.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
That's
Oh, look,
Dude.
I just saw those kicks,
Grammy
man. Those are
worthy,
clean
bro.
kicks.
thank you, man.
What's he
I got
rocking?
him-
I
got
can't
him
see.
I don't
on
know.
the
A Puma?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
hell
those
yeah.
are clean.
You
bro.
know, I've been feeling like fucking Polly Walnut since I got these shoes, man.
Really?
I don't know
I got-
what that is, but
I got
I'm digging it.
the white leather shoes.
Yeah, the
bro.
white leather
Hey, let me borrow them shoes.
Yeah.
Straight up.
What size are those shoes? What
I'm
size?
gonna go shake
My
someone
shot.
down after this, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Start
My-
charging tax out here.
One of my favorite jokes that's been coming out is when someone has Black Air Force One Black
yeah.
Air Force One energy.
Yeah, facts.
or you go on a date with a chunty girl, she shows up in Black Air Force
Oh,
Ones. What
fuck
do you
no,
do?
dude.
Ooh, that's South LA.
Grab the
Yeah,
gun because
yeah,
her brothers are coming after you, bro.
They're gonna show up at the end of your date.
Yeah, facts.
All of a sudden, they just walk up like, "Oh, here's my brothers."
And they're real nice
Hell
to you
no.
for no reason.
yeah. Oh,
Hey,
dude.
what's up,
Hey,
fool?
what's
You look
up?
like a nice fool. You look
Hey,
like a nice
man.
guy.
Hey, did you have fun?
Yeah. Oh, hell no, dude.
You had a lot of fun, huh?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
If
that.
a
man.
motherfucker in Black Air Force Ones is asking you questions about your level of comfortability, bro, it's about to go
It's
down.
about to go down, dude.
You're about to be very uncomfortable for a little bit.
Woo! Oh fuck!
You're having a good time.
No.
That's the question. That
Yeah.
is exactly what
Oh,
you would
doing
be asked.
good? You could.
Oh,
You're
you having
a good-
fun?
Yeah. You had a good.
I'm out of that conversation, bro.
Dude, I remember that shit. They were those same girls.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm having a great time, sir.
Those were the same girls back in the day that wore the white Keds because they couldn't afford Vans. And
I remember that.
Yeah.
And then they tried to make those cool.
Yeah,
I was like, nah,
dude.
bitch, you broke.
And then they found out Toms existed, and they all just started switching to Toms.
I think I stole a pair of Toms, which is so fucked up because they donate. They donate money to like every pair you buy.
They donate it to kids in need or whatever. Yeah, they
like,
give for every shoe you buy.
There's some little kid in Ghana that still don't have shoes, bro, because I stole my pair of Toms.
He got skipped in line.
I stole them from Urban Outfitters, so I feel like it cancels out.
Fucking Urban Outfitters, dude.
Right?
100%.
I had a racket going on. I could have got a Rico charge in high school for not really, but I would like steal glasses from Urban like every week and then sell them at school. Yeah. Like that was my shit. Stolen. I was fencing stolen glasses in high school. That was my shit.
Dude, when I was in high school, the most I would steal was from when CVS used to be Save On. Back in the day when that CVS on San Fernando was Save On, and they changed it to CVS. I was a sophomore, and they still hadn't put up the new sensors, the alarms. Dude,
just walking out.
Dude, me and the Burbank High volleyball team, all of us would just go and fucking fill our bags with Monsters, all this shit. Fucking Arizona iced teas. A couple of the varsity fools took fucking bottles of vodka and shit. Like they just did not get.
Damn, they had the balls. Huh?
Yeah, they did it, and we got away with it, dude. We did it for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks straight, and then they finally put up the scanners. We're like,
once they did inventory and was like, what the fuck?
How the fuck? Oh man, that was bad.
I got good with I would steal Clear Eyes all the time because I needed them. I was a stoner kid. I never really drank too much until like I got older, but I was always a stoner guy, so I would have to hide. So I would just grab the Clear Eyes with one hand, and then just peel it open with my finger. just pry it open, and then just.
I'd be in between aisles, like I'm looking for more shit. Just low key, just. Okay.
Yeah, just figuring
what kind of deodorant is this? Let me check out the face wash. Excuse me, where's your guys' face wash? Thanks. Meantime, just picking at it. Yeah.
And then you're looking at birthday cards, and no one has a birthday coming up.
I would pretend like I didn't need them anymore. So I would like pry it open, flip the box over, fucking stuff it either in my pocket or up a sleeve. And then just look at the box and be like, this shit's expensive. Dog. And then just put it back.
Yeah. I had a homie who worked at he used to work at a Rite Aid, but on his way to Rite Aid, like he would walk to work, there was a CVS. So he would go to CVS and he was like a rockabilly fool, like those Pacoima Silmar looking at fucking. He was there. He had a big ass fucking pompadour, but rockero fools. Like, hey, you're a rocker fool, huh? Yeah. He was the rocker fool, and he would post it on Snapchat. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? He'd go to the aisle where the hairspray, because he already had his shit shaped up, but he ran at hairspray to keep it solid because he had at least like a 4-inch pompadour.
Because God forbid some air gets in between his fucking hairs.
Yeah, and that fool would just go into CVS and just get their hairspray and just right there.
Just spray his shit up.
And then walk out. That fool would just straight up walk out.
I used to be in a struggle. I would steal, like, I would just go in there. I would go into Ralph's by Burbank High, and I would go to the deodorant section. And just get the spray on deodorant.
Okay.
Boom, put it back.
Right before a date.
Dude, I got caught. I like fucking realized that I was a dumbass because, like, you know, Axe, you could just put it on your shirt, no problem. Dude, I went and got the right guard. And I went over the shirt, double pitched the chest.
Yeah.
And I walked out thinking I was like smart as shit, and then I looked down and I just had like a straight up just like a outline skeleton, double pits, the chesty white. I was wearing a blue navy shirt like this too,
and it was just whited out. Oh no!
Like I just fucking like a devout Christian.
So that was
bro.
legit. That was legit spray on deodorant.
Yeah,
not
it was
just
deodorant.
To cover the smell.
That's when I learned what spray on deodorant was. I fucked up. I thought it was Axe.
No. That sucks. Oh,
fucking
that's
security
so
guards
bad.
looking at me like, yo,
bro, like what?
What's
it
going
didn't
on?
look like that when you came in.
Go get the can.
Go
Buying
pay
this
for that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my, dude, I'm so like glad I never got caught like stealing shit. I've been
Oh, yeah.
accused of stealing shit. I didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
I
I feel
was
that.
like, yo, not this time, dog.
Yeah, facts.
Wrong time.
How good does that feel when
Yeah.
it's not this time?
Yeah. I haven't stole shit
That's
in
the
a
best
long
shit.
time, but
Yeah.
hell yeah, like when it was like not this time.
I stole a belt recently. That shit was nice. It
I
felt-
need a belt, bro. I was just thinking I'm
It's
gonna
the
go to
belt I'm
Target
wearing.
after.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
The only reason I took it is because it was meant to be. My girl's white.
Right.
I looked
It was
at her.
meant to be.
I was like, yo, should we like take this? Because
Yeah.
like I was checking out this belt and then the thing just came off.
Oh,
And
that's
I was
hilarious.
we were just talking about how I used to steal from stores like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
a sign from God,
Right,
there.
right. And so we're looking
Like,
at
dog,
belts.
What you doing?
Yeah, it was just like $20 for a belt, you know, like fuck that.
Yeah, no.
And then the thing just came off magically, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, I looked at her and she was like,
Yeah. She gave you the green light, dude.
yeah. So I just
So
put
I
it on.
married her.
Damn, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh man,
That's a good note to drop off
yeah,
on. I gotta
man.
be
Yeah.
honest with
We
you.
moved,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
man.
Hell
So
yeah.
yeah,
Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
this. Was a really fun,
This was fun.
good one, dude.
Yeah,
this
this
was
was
a
fun.
really, really good one.
I could, dude. Like we were talking about it. We're like, oh, we're keeping these short, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I could have gone for another hour. This is
Yeah.
great, but
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
let's keep them waiting for another.
Always
time.
leave him wanting more.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. Dead
Who
ass.
says that? I
Who's-
say that. bro.
Yeah.
Shut
Yep.
up. He doesn't remember. I've said that once.
He said that.
One time.
One
No,
time.
Thank you guys so much for listening. As always, click that like and subscribe. It
Mhm.
helps us out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lou,
that's
remind
it.
them
Yeah,
where to
word.
find you or what plug something.
Okay, yeah. Literally everything
Everything.
is at Lou LOU underscore KANG underscore.
Lou Kang.
Yes,
Oh,
everywhere.
absolutely.
Twitch, Instagram,
Yeah.
Twitter. I'm sure someone's stolen my identity and put me on like fucking TikTok or some shit. I don't know.
You're on the fucking dark web somewhere.
Yeah,
Someone's buying shit in
exact-
your name on the dark web. Like, oh
Yeah,
fuck.
exactly. I'm everywhere, bro. I'm
Hell
on
yeah,
Craigslist at Lou underscore Kang.
Trying to sell
Misconnections, baby.
trying to sell this belt I just found
Yeah,
the other day.
It fell off a truck. No, but yeah, I'm also doing the Lou Kang Kicking It podcast.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, check that shit
Yeah,
out.
started that back up
Mhm.
again.
Hell yeah, catch it. And then you're on Twitch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
How
day.
often? How often do you stream?
Shit, when I can, bro.
When you
It's-
can. All right.
It's been like a couple weeks just because
Yeah.
I've been fucking out of the house.
Right,
Been
yeah,
all
that's
over the
right,
place.
yeah. Fuck
But
yeah.
yeah, when I finally settle in, I'll start streaming again.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We
Thanks
were
for
supposed to
having
get
me,
into
guys.
that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't have the equipment to stream.
Oh well,
and
dude,
podcast.
we'll fucking get some shit going.
Yeah,
then.
let's figure that shit
I know
I'll
we
out.
talked-
facilitate
yeah.
that, bro.
Yeah, because I want to get on that shit. That
Cool.
shit's fun. Because I say a lot of stupid shit when I'm playing games. And I was like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it. And I love fucking with people online. They're so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Cool,
I played.
yeah, we can set that up.
Yeah,
bro.
I played GTA 5 for the first time the other night, like in a long
That's
time,
a blast.
in a long time. And dude, like I did not understand what was going on. I was still in the green suit. Remember the green gang,
Oh, I
green
remember that,
alien? I
dude.
was still in my green suit, and everyone was just like, "The fuck is this guy still doing in this shit?"
Yeah.
Like no one's into that
Fucking
shit
Did
anymore.
you
Dark.
guys hear that
Yeah.
they're gonna remaster GTA 3,
Three,
Vice City, and
and
San
San
Yeah,
Andreas?
and to that I
Dude.
say, just fucking drop 6 already, please.
Dude, they're never gonna drop
Bully
6.
2, I will take that one.
Bully 2.
Well, yeah.
Weren't they
Down for-
developing that shit? I
Who
don't
knows?
know, dude. That would be tight.
I just need a
Skate-
new GTA.
I just
now.
need Skate 4, dude.
because there's too much shit going on. It feels like Saints Row. It's like all
Yeah.
Yeah,
getting
that's
blown
you know
up
what?
by-
They're
That's exactly
superheroes
Saints,
and
the
yeah.
Saints Row the Third. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one with the fucking
that
giant
was my
dildos and
shit,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
But anyways, guys, yeah, we're digressing.
This
but
is
yeah.
a long
Yeah,
outro.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you
longest,
guys so much.
long
Longest
intro, long
outro
outro.
ever.
All right,
This is anything for the podcast. I am Chris.
I'm Memo. That's
I'm Lou Kang.
yeah,
There you go.
dude.
Yeah.
All right,
See
we'll
you
catch you
guys
guys
on that
next
one.
time.